So I was in the bathroom, right, washing up, and I start hearing my daughter Grace is like getting upset because her sister wanted some toy, and her sister just gets the toy and everything. So now Grace is acting out. She's like, and you know, kept hollering and screaming stuff like that. And so my husband eventually was like, Grace, come here, because you need attention. You need attention. So I'm assuming in my mind, because I'm not there, he grabs her and he's like, I love you. I love you. And while he's saying I love you, she's still, and all that stuff. And he's just like, I love you. I love you. I love you. And eventually she stops and she calms down and everything. And she goes back to playing normal. So then when I leave out um, the bathroom and everything, she's like, in the kitchen singing, Jesus loves me, Jesus loves me, Jesus loves little children in the world. She's just at it and everything. And then it made me think how we used to be the same way before we came to Christ. Before we came to Christ, we were just, our life was, we were doing the most, acting crazy. And then Jesus literally says, you know what? I need you to know I do love you. You don't got to keep finding attention everywhere else. You don't got to keep finding attention in drugs, alcohol, the bed, TV shows, binging on Netflix all the time. I'm right here. So then he literally grabs us. And that's how it shows us his power of his love. And he's like, hey, I love you. I love you. And I love you. That's what he's showing us. And then we calm down. And then guess what happened when we actually realize that we are accepted and loved by him? We are not rejoicing to everybody like, hey, Jesus loves you. He loves me. He loves all the little children of the world. And now we're yelling at our top of our lungs, hey, Jesus loves you. So the same way I was inspired by just hearing my husband sit at the grace, I pray that it inspires you and that you tell somebody else that Jesus loves them as well.